Okay, so for day 2 on our technology project, we are going to look at the goals and the constraints of your favorite piece of tech. Okay, so using your brainstorm from yesterday, you should have gone through and chosen something. And we're going to focus on 2 things. The first half is we're going to focus on the goal. So for this, you'll have to look up some things, maybe. So what's the goal of your technology? Okay, so you want to be very specific in this. So for example, I'll pick one of my favorite pieces of technology, the hurdy-gurdy. So what's the goal? The goal is to make a beautiful sound. Beautiful, continuous sound. Yes, everyone loves that about the hurdy-gurdy. Is your technology good at accomplishing your goal? Yes, it is. Why? Because it has a circular bow. Well, it's not what it's really called, but whatever. Bow with a crank, we'll say. With a crank. Are there other things that accomplish this goal? Yes. What else can make beautiful and continuous sound? Oh, I don't know. A computer. Is it better? Just because you pick something doesn't mean it has to be the best. Okay. So you could pick something from maybe a long time ago that was in a staging ground for the larger set of technology. Anyways, so was it better? Was it worse? Maybe it was equal, just different. So this is where you're going to specify that kind of stuff, because the goal is to boost your understanding, and you're going to include this information into your project by the end of the week. All right, so that's what you're doing for there. And then we're going to talk about constraints. We're going to think about the main types of constraints for each one of your 7 facets here. So economical, right? So is my hurdy-gurdy expensive? Yes, because more parts. Is it environmental? Not so much. I mean, technically everything impacts the environment, but not really. And remember, the big reason is why. And the reason why for this, because it's made of wood, it doesn't cause a lot of environmental impact. Is it ethical and legal? Well, some people would argue that it's not ethical to force people to listen to it, but, and then you're going to go through and finish it. Manufacturability, political and social, sustainability, all that fun stuff. Yeah, sustainability, not good for a hurdy-gurdy, but that's okay. I know you're wondering what one is, but so that's what you're coming up with. Okay, all right. So that's for today, and we're going to include this in your project. So that's why you want to make sure you don't chintz out up until the end, because you're helping yourself.